Hey guys, it's Dwayne from Big Sugar Farm, Big Sugar Honey Company, and today is, what is today, the 14th? I think it's the 14th of August, and we're up here at Lambton Shores, up at my buddy Kenny's place, and this is our co-op yard. There's 20 hives here, and these hives were all started this year as splits above some singles at our home yard. So our first series of bred queens, and very, very happy with what's happening. I think are we down one? Yes. Down two.
Actually down two.
Down two. So one went laying worker and one did something else I can't remember. So we've just combined resources. So from 20 to 18, and most of them are producing some honey, and some of them are producing quite a bit of honey, 3 and 4 boxes. So today is Judgment Day. We're gonna go through and pull honey supers and get them back to my place at the farm there and get them spun out. So it is kind of cool. It's kind of exciting to take something you grew from scratch and build them into something that's hopefully gonna generate some honey and maybe a little bit of money for us. So right now we're using fume boards today. So the process of fume boards is we put this box on, those black tops. We put some stinky spray on kind of a, there it is. It's like a felt liner, and that pushes the bees down. So there's still a few in there, and we've found that normally you have to leave a little space. So the stinky spray we're using is the stuff that smells like almonds, and it is not really working very well. They are walking all over it. They apparently do not care about the smell of almonds. So I also have the stuff that smells like a latrine, so we might have to move to that. In fact, we're definitely gonna have to move to that because there's only a little bit. This is the Fisher's Bee Quick. It's not very quick today. So we're gonna grab those boxes once the bees are cleared from the box, or for the most part. We'll pull them over here to this table, and we'll use a little blower to blow the remaining bees out. Then onto a pallet, onto the trailer, and then a quick ride home, which is an hour away, which is not my favorite. An hour away ride to get back. So that's today's mission. We might set the camera up for a little time lapse and see how we make out. So we're blowing bees, and the robbing pressure is intense. Because somebody has some wet supers laying around. What not to do? But I didn't have anywhere else to put them, and I wasn't reloading them a second time. So these are going back on to those, and I have caused my own problems. And as always, gotta share the miserable results with the good results. Look at this. Those are all forager bees / robber bees working those wet supers. And it's made the hives irritable, defensive, and I've been stung a lot today. And it's completely my own fault. Right, Ken?
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. 100% my fault.
You would expect that out of me.
Yeah, he's the one supposed to be making mistakes, not me. That is what it is. Look at these. So these ones have wet supers on top. Might be just a little bit of robbing pressure. What a dumbass. So, mental note, have a better strategy, have dry frames next time instead of wet supers. But there's just not enough hours in the day. I was up till 1 a.m. last night spinning honey, so there wasn't enough time for me to get these boxes out and sit out for a day at my home yard. Oh, that one's heavy. Ken can't lift it. There just wasn't enough time for me to get them out and get them cleaned up. That's what we're doing. Lifting fume boards. Any bees in there?
Looks real good.
Looks real good. Sadly, by the time we get it to the truck, there'll be 24 bees in it just from scavengers. That was a heavy box. I heard a grunt. That one's good to go too, Ken. Pull that.
Gonna take 5.
I'll take it. Yeah, throw it on. Throw it on. You're right. Throw it on. I'll grab it later. These ones are in the full sun, so they're clearing pretty well. Still not quite what I was hoping for. The bee quick is bee average today. These ones are in more full sun than the back ones, so maybe it's working a little better. So I better get back to work here. What a great spot though. You gotta remember that these were nukes this year. They each drew 5 frames of brood. Brand new queen. I think they were started with, I think I pulled 3 frames of brood is how I started them, above a double screen board. And then we used queen cells that I made in the home yard. So some of these first year nukes are going to make over 100 pounds of honey. I'd say a third of them will make 100 pounds. The rest will make 2 boxes. 60 pounds ish, 55, 60 pounds per. So that's really, really great. Just super happy with how this yard is produced. And Ken has already decided that he enjoys it, loves to work, and he is a sponge for learning. He probably knows as much as I do now just by watching videos and his boots on the ground learning when I'm up here. But he's going to double or triple next year, so he'll be at 100 hives. Not next year, probably the year after that he'll be at 100 hives. I betcha. That's all to report. These nasty bees. They're not nasty bees, they're beautiful bees. We have made them nasty today by our mistakes. So I'm going to probably put a jacket on because the t-shirt flip-flops just not working out today, and finish up here. Looks like we're gonna have about 55 mediums for spinning, and of those 45 are heavy. There's a few duds, but we pull them anyways. And every hive is going to get 2 supers back to see if we can catch some fall flow. Anyways, as always, I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.